Once I'm here, I do the same thing. Shadow Sonitronics, see if...
So there definitely was something bad here. You can still kind of taste it, like just in the air.
All right.
Like when someone leaves behind a really palpable fart.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Every day with you.
Hashtag high protein diet.
Hashtag yes.
I want to see if I can figure out which direction it went. I need 5 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
It
Motherfucker.
headed north.
But we're in the...
It went norther.
You guys are still in kind of nice area.
You gotta go norther.
You've been significantly further north.
We gotta go colder.
So I wait for you guys to finish up.
I just look at
Do
you
I?
respectively.
Yeah.
She shows up first and then I show up, so I don't know if you...
No, it's
Oh,
all.
you just checked your sigil, right.
That's it.
I'm very impatiently waiting for Bastion. I'm spending a willpower and taking a limit to suppress my one temperance.
Lone soldier.
And I say he went north. Oh wait, and I also channeled. I shouldn't do that all.
I just nod. I nod and I don't say anything. I'm just staring in the direction of where I came from.
And then I start moving. Once everyone's there and done with the burial rites or whatever, start moving forward towards the north.
Well, you show up next.
Yeah. that'd be
Doing
good.
the steady jog that goes for days and eats up miles, and then as I get to where I can actually see things, stumble and just look aghast, and just punch the nearest tree and apologize to the
Yep.
tree after.
Oh,
Sorry, tree. It's not your fault.
what's your brawl and or martial arts?
Not the tree, man.
Brawl 4.
Sorry, baby.
Yeah, you crack the tree.
Oh, Dryad, I'm
Like,
sorry.
Just like you don't destroy it, but like the tree is damaged.
Yeah, no, I do that on everything after, like,
You done fucked up the tree, fam. Way to go.
It'll probably be fine.
put some sap around it.
Tree plug. That'll work.
Basil.
I go to the bodies, I, again, kneel down, put some grave dirt on it. Not that kind.
You heal damage.
Same a thing. Spend a mote, seeing at the bodies.
When it catches and does a chain reaction to all of them. Yep. Brilliant golden flames engulf all the corpses, and everybody present witnesses it in its entirety and its gloriousness.
Is there ash left?
No.
No, it
Yeah, just go
it
skyward.
all goes.
Okay.
I feel slightly
There's
better.
plenty of grave dirt, but no ash.
Well, I go and I take some of the dirt from where the deceased were. I rub my hands in it again, and I go like that.
Warbait.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Waint.
Hashtag reckoning. Hashtag everything.
God damn it.
Hashtag.
Fuck off. You're a test.
So Shane, did
Screw
you take off after them? After you drew a bloody circle on the chick?
Screw you.
I literally just said that.
I wasn't listening to you.
Obviously.
Wait, Luke
You
said
got one of those
Or-
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one too. They're so cool.
Ben, are your men still here?
I think
No.
you left with him. You're all by yourself.
Oh yeah,
You're
everyone left you.
The spirit should
technically
dematerialize
his
soon,
fault.
right? Like,
If you let it.
yeah, I'm gonna like.
It's
Okay.
not sorcery. She can do whatever the fuck she wants, technically.
Well, no, like you called her here. Like you invited her here. She is the goddess of a harp.
Yeah, when you're good and ready,
She's not gonna fuck off without your permission.
you may go when you're good and ready, and start, I guess, trotting weekly.
She puts her hand right on the side of your face and looks you straight in the face and says thank you.
Oh, Mama Weasley.
And then, like, she fades into again that crackling fire all the way up to your cheek, and it's left nice and toasty warm.
She better still be fucking alive. I'll get back.
And she's dead.
The monk comes back to finish the job.
Screw him. I got stitch my side.
Well, your dex athletics is 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your stamina is 3.
Does it become apparent at some point that we are waiting for him?
Oh yeah.
Well, we're all here and he's not. So.
If it takes a long time to wait for him, I don't wait.
have to start carrying a fucking mom bag, aren't I?
No.
Snacks and activities. All the time. Just like real life.
Well, see, because I was only waiting for Bastion, and I found out we had to wait for somebody else too.
But you did suppress your temperance.
I did.
What in the world?
I'm gathering motes,
I'm
man.
just trying to summon his.
He's
Most
sitting there,
fam?
and he's like, 1, 2, 3. Where is he?
Okay,
Nimbus.
exactly.
Yeah.
I shout Nimbus angrily into the sky. A cloud comes down. I hop on it. And I take off at 100 miles an hour in the direction that he is coming from.
Oh god.
You reach him in
Seconds.
well under a minute.
Okay, I don't stop.
All right. When I see you coming, I lift my arm up.
Cool. I grab it,
Yep.
and then we
You
whip
don't
around
have an
the
arm
circle
anymore.
I have actually some fortune stamina.
and continue going forward.
Yeah, so I pull up your arm and try to
I'm-
jump you.
There's not room for two.
Oh, okay.
I'm just holding you behind me.
Nimbus is small.
He like flies off, and I'm just like shaking my head. He's like, we talked about this.
I just look at you and I go, I know. Us too.
Well,
Let's go.
they're on their way, so
Drop.
I was
They're
gonna say,
arrived.
don't drop.
I come close to the ground, then I let you down.
I'll slow you down if I have to run.
Jory, do you have that list of mutations?
I didn't print it out. I asked if you wanted it, and you said, I don't know, maybe.
What? I said yes. That would be useful.
I can print it. No.
yeah, to Jory that translates to, I don't know, maybe.
You gotta be very specific
You
with
gotta be
him.
very specific.
It's true.
Yes, I would love that. Please print it out tomorrow when you get the chance.
No, you gave him too much leeway there.
That's an awful lot of maybes.
So I start walking in the direction I sense the darkness at forced march pace.
I go skyward
Okay.
so that I can look down and see if I can see the monk.
Right. And you take off, or you just like get an aerial view above
I
everybody?
get an aerial view first. It's awfully hard to look at the ground going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, not when you're 20 miles up in the air. Very easy.
I can't go that high.
You do not see the monk from your point of view.
I'm gonna activate my spirit detecting glance for the scene that we're traveling, which basically lets me recognize dematerialized spirits, just in case.
That's more than fair.
Just in case he went somewhere. You're like, no, I see you, you fuck! I see
what's
you.
The distance, or is it
Get
just
out
where
of
you
that
can see?
barrel.
Huh?
Is it just where you can see?
It's the second one.
Yeah,
That's as far as you can see.
as
Awesome.
far as I can see, you can do everything except.
You can't interact with them.
Yeah, but like
you
I can
can
see
still
them and hear
smell
them.
them and
All of that shit.
taste
yeah.
them, and
You can give them a nice lick.
I could.
apparently.
I could.
you can't touch them, but you can taste them.
Num 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 num.
But yuck.
Like a fart.
So,
Anywho.
Oh, I've
Just in
touched a
cases.
fart before. That's a shit.
So yeah, you guys continue or start off north.
beer
Um,
bottles.
And you start traveling and traveling and traveling, following, again, just straight. I do occasionally turn on Shadow Sensing Prana.
If I have to, I will.
It's
You got that, I got this, we're ready.
I actually do the same thing as her. Because
Just in
when I
case.
use the all-encompassing sorcerer sight, it actually helps me detect stealthing characters.
Alright, so we'll find him.
We are going to send something.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna find somebody.
I notice you're noticing, and I don't turn my eyes on.
I notice you noticing thing.
so much notice.
I like to imagine that for that harm, her eyes are just like, whoop!
So-
Pupils are huge.
You do get to a spot where you see several ghosts milling around a kind of like swept away circle.
Okay.
Like, and they're just milling about, like almost hanging out, but they're not actually being relaxed.
So they're chilling in like a stressed fashion.
Like NPCs in a video game standing in an area.
Gotcha.
Do you guys have a quest for us?
No, they're like just uninterested in each other and are just like standing there, shuffle a little bit. Around.
Social
I approach
activity.
them.
You sense that the direction of the path you've been following is up.
I look up.
There's nothing there except him.
I tell you to look up.
I look up. Oop, excuse me.
You're excused.
Sorry.
Man, we have so many. I thought that was a cop.
It was an alarm, sorry. Question it off.
Uh,
I look up. I stop. I do that to the ghost and then I look up.
They're like,
I see you. What?
you see him.
Hmm.
What?
are my
Your dark
Range of
dark.
dark
Am I
dark,
what?
What's the range of your stealth?
my
stuff?
dark sensing.
Detect
It was
magic.
The sorcerer's sight.
Instead of
but then-
going
So
north,
the upgraded
it
version
has
that she
gone
has.
up.
Okay.
Huh.
So not sorcerer sight.
I don't see anything.
It's not
Hers is ghost sight.
That's spirit detection glance. That's all encompassing sorcerer sight.
Okay,
Yeah.
so not the better version of all encompassing sorcerer sight, but all encompassing sorcerer
Yeah.
sight.
I
Correct.
said
Gotcha.
Okay.
Spirit detection.
So
glance.
I turn to you and do the same thing. Look up.
Look up.
You see him and his little bubble of magic.
I look up.
Well, the blue sky that was there this morning is just kind of cloudy, crappy, and getting darker.
And we all
It's,
drown.
Been quite a long day.
Starts raining frogs. Yeah, I'm gonna approach the ghosts.
Right. And they kind of like shy away from you because like you're looking right at them, which they didn't expect. It's still daytime.
She just goes, "Oh no, I see you. I'm not gonna eat you."
I
Ghost
at that
activity.
turned my sight on as well.
Yeah, there's ghosts milling about, and they're all kind of staring at her because like they're talking to her and staring right at her.
I've also
I
got
just want to
my,
ask you some questions.
stick unlimbered. I don't like what's going on here.
Now you're staring at her too, and so, they're freaked out.
Nobody is gonna kill you. We just want to ask you some questions.
How
Who are you
would-
talking to?
They're ghosts.
I measure their reaction to see if they actually know that they're dead or not.
3 of them.
Okay.
We're
They're speaking in Old Realm.
okay. I also have that. Specifically for these purposes.
That's good.
Ching-a-ling, motherfucker.
Chuckling at him. We are looking for a man. I describe him. We have reason to believe that he passed through here recently. We're just looking for him. Have you seen anybody like that?
Well, of course. He came through here not too long ago.
Good. Was he by himself?
Yes, when he showed up, then he left.
Did he do anything while he was here?
Left.
Like, he. Oh. Oh.
They all look up at the exact same time.
Did he vanish or did he.
He went up.
They look like
We
you.
came down.
Wait, so you weren't here
What?
before?
No.
So he. Where were you?
Up.
You were up there. And he was down here, and then he came up and you came down.
Yes.
Oh.
Apparently, he went up and they came down.
What is up?
Up.
Up.
Up?
What is up there?
We're working on it.
What's
What
going on?
what is up there?
The dude went up.
How far?
I spent 6
I
months.
don't
and
know.
My fucking eyes turned into like eagle eyes.
You
Just
see
like
him very clearly, and then past that, you see the cloudy sky.
He went from regular definition to high definition.
Real quick.
High definition.
Count the little specks of condensation that make up the cloud.
How?
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
So, he said, like, they said that they were up.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously, like, lathe is a thing,
Yes.
and everybody knows about it, pretty much. Is it sort of like, is it the same idea where, like, lathe is, like, up, like, heaven is up?
No, I think of. So, obviously, when you burn the bodies and stuff,
Yep.
it goes up, but that's because how fire works.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Fire
of
works.
Lathe as just a completely separate place.
Okay.
If you were capable of opening a portal to Lathe, up is as good a direction as any,
Okay.
thematically. Just like if you want to go to Malpheus, you go down.
Down, right. Okay. I was just thinking along the lines of, like, they said that they were
Oh,
up.
no. They're not
Now they're
talking. They're not. No, they weren't in Lathe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think so,
Listen,
because they're
they have-
ghosts,
There's some
but.
pretty world shaking shit.
Hey, I
Yeah,
don't
I'm gonna
just.
pull these 3 souls
Oh.
out of Lathe so that I can go up somewhere else.
Right.
Well, what he did is he took his hooks and just grabbed those. He grabbed like 8, but those 3 fell in as he,
Like
Pulled himself
Katie
up.
style.
just like wrapped the chains around and pulled higher, and wrapped the chains around and pulled higher.
Yeah.
And those
Right.
ones fell off, and he dropped those chains and just kept going.
I asked them if they want to go back.
Oh, I don't think we can anymore.
I do ask them what is up.
Well, he is.
Can you
Not
describe
much,
the
what's up
location
with
that
you?
you're in before?
No.
What? You can't? You're
No.
not? Are you not allowed to, or you just... have nothing to describe.
I cannot describe the place that we were in before.
How did we get up to
They
him?
all say at
Somehow?
once.
Okay. I'm going to assume that.
Climb.
Climb what?
The magic beanstalk.
I try climbing.
Nothing. It's you reach out and test for something to grab, and there's nothing.
I take my cloud 12 miles into the sky because that's the absolute height of that I can go.
Wow.
There's nothing.
Okay.
You go you hit clouds well before, and you go up through the clouds and then come up out the top, and you can see for miles and miles around. Saul is ready to take his daily nap. And yeah, you can see the clouds for miles. It's actually quite beautiful. For the north.
Alright, so who else here is good with the cold?
Hello.
So I pulled your side. Alright. So we know that these spirits weren't exactly on this plane, and they have the rule that they can't talk about, or they can't describe where they were. Let's bounce some facts off each other and try to figure out where they came from exactly.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 for my interval.
I can't spend much.
There's nothing you can think of that they would be referring to as having fallen from up.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There is nothing up there to fall off of.
Mm-hmm.
Everything they've described to you, from what you know, the only thing you know that could possibly be up would be an airship.
Where in the north?
So I say, I can't think of anything, and Lathe is not technically up, but
What if the thing that was originally up changed location? Like, the airships? Flying ships?
Are you speaking in community?
Yeah, I'm speaking
Yeah,
out loud.
regular.
Okay.
I'm not speaking to her in overall.
Ask them if they were on something like that instead of her.
Were you on a ship?
They say the same thing before.
I figured.
We cannot talk about where we were, or whatever.
The thing that you're on, was it traveling?
We
The
cannot
teaching
talk about
space?
where we were.
Okay.
I sit down on the ground cross-legged. I put my stick in front of me, and I start going, maybe there's something here. And
called demon
I
binding
perception
invention.
lore. I'm intelligence lore.
Find demons, yeah.
Sure.
Specifically. You can double check.
I take it up.
Yes.
Definitely double check, but I'm pretty sure I would have written down if it was other stuff. Maybe not though.
What did they say?
Ugh.
They can't describe what they were.
2 lore.
Bullshit.
2?
Yeah.
Maybe they don't remember.
Yeah.
They maybe can't because they can't. It's not necessarily that they won't.
You have no idea what this section of Earth is, like why it's like this. It's definitely not normal, though. You've never seen something like it.
Something ain't right here, but damn me if I know.
Was anybody your superior?
They repeat their.
No. So instead of describing, they said we can't talk about it or
Yeah.
something?
We cannot talk about. We cannot talk about people who we've seen.
Okay.
I think I know
When-
the answer to this, but I asked them why.
They were fine about talking about the old
guy.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they specifically are keeping this section of knowledge.
Ask if the old man got on a ship.
Did the old man get on the ship?
The old man went up.
He just
Yeah.
went up.
He's
That's all they're gonna say about it.
With that, I get frustrated, pick up a rock, and throw it straight up into the air. As far as I can fucking do it.
do that.
Clang! What?
I don't know, like 20 feet in the air and it comes back down.
No, like not a one of your like something baseball.
Baseball.
Oh, just alright, yeah.
Yeah.
You hurl a baseball-sized rock and it arcs
Yeah.
cleanly through the air.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to hit anything. I was just like frustrated and like ah.